sky for my angels.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about not caring what other people think, and I wanted to first say that everyone cares what other people think to a certain extent, and if you say you don't, then you're lying. But that's not really the side of the argument that I'm trying to make. What I'm trying to say when I say you don't care what other people think is that you know what you're doing is good for you, or you know what you're doing is good for the well-being of yourself and others, then there's no reason to let other people come in and tell you that what you're doing is wrong or what you're doing. Because if you have the peace in your heart that what you're doing is authentic, true, and genuine, then there's no way that anyone can tell you what you're doing isn't real or isn't right, or whatever, because you know that you're doing it with your full intention to be a better person. So my solution to not caring what other people think is to always strive to be better, because if you're always striving to be better and always striving to be better, yeah, what the person is saying might be true to some extent, but you should have peace. If you're always striving to be a better person, you should have peace with that, because you know exactly where you stand, and you know that you're never going to be perfect, but you're always still striving, and you have that peace in your heart that whatever they're saying to you doesn't really matter, because you still know that you're doing your best, you're trying, you're making an effort to be the person that you want to be, you want people to see you as. And I just felt like this was a topic that I should touch on, because personally it's a gift and a curse. I've put myself out there so fully to some extent in a lot of ways with YouTube, and I'm happy with it. I'm okay with being vulnerable online and letting people know my life so that they can benefit from my struggle. That's completely fine with me. But while you're doing that, you know you're going to have people say whatever they say, and it's going to be a lot of battles in your mind going on about what you're doing and if you should be doing it, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, in the end, I know that what I'm doing is just so meaningful to me, and I really don't care what anyone else thinks, because of how much meaning it has in my own soul and how much I care about what I do. So basically, what I think for me makes you not care what other people think is if you're doing what you believe is right and what you believe is true to yourself. It's pretty simple if you think about it. Like if you're doing stuff that you're not very proud of, if you're living a life that's not exactly how you want it to be, or at least you're not striving for that life that you want, then you're probably going to care more what people think, because like you know that you're not doing what you need to be doing. But like there's a peace that comes with putting in the work and putting in the effort to be like a better person, and trying your hardest to actually produce results. So yeah, like if you guys have something in your life that you're passionate about and you really, really believe in it and you really love doing it, then there's no reason to not pursue that. Even if you're like busy, at least try it as a hobby and like do what you love, and eventually what you love could turn into something that you are doing full time, and you're benefiting from it because you love doing it, and everyone around you is benefiting from it because you know they see you doing what you love doing, and then that inspires them, and it's just like a ripple effect. So it's good to not care what people think in some ways. Other ways you have to care what people think, because like we live in a society where, like, let's say I go and burn a tree down or something like that. Obviously I care what people are going to think about me, because that's a ridiculous thing to do. But if I'm doing something that's true and authentic to myself and to God and my beliefs and my morals, then I don't have to worry about what other people are thinking, because I know in my heart that I'm doing what I believe is right. and that's where the peace comes, and that's basically how you just don't care what other people think, is but having peace because you know what you're doing is just what you want to be doing, and you believe in it. So I hope this helped you guys. My album Real Life coming on October 1st. Super excited to give you guys that. Stay blessed. Have a great day. Peace.